This week, the House approved nearly $832 billion in funding for defense programs for the next fiscal year. Supporters say it advances national security goals and invests in platforms and programs that enhance military dominance and lifestyle.
Virginia lawmakers are reacting to the legislation that some say includes key victories for Hampton Roads. Layla Cox joins us in the studio with the latest.
That's right, Dana and Janet. The House committee advanced the National Defense Authorization Act, or NDAA, which includes money that could benefit military personnel in Hampton Roads. Virginia lawmakers we caught up with expressed both their opposition and support.
You let people shape it. You let people make their cases for amendments that should be added or not, and you end up with a work product that is acceptable to most.
Democratic U.S. Senator Tim Kaine on the Senate Armed Services Committee weighed in on the process of finalizing a major defense bill. It comes after the House this week approved more than $830 billion in funding for the Department of Defense. Democratic Congressman Bobby Scott voted against the defense bill. Representative Scott says he cannot support a bill that, quote, attacks civil rights and liberties to service members and military families. Republican Congresswoman Jen Kiggins voted for the bill and tells 13 News Now she was involved in several amendments.
This week we passed the National Defense Authorization Act. And that was a really important step to just make sure we're taking care of our military families and our warfighters here in Hampton Roads.
The defense package includes $3.8 billion for Virginia-class submarine procurement, more than $18 billion in military construction funding, $1.5 billion for housing and child care, and a 3.8% pay increase for service members. Kiggins, a Navy veteran, spouse, and mom, says it's an honor to shape legislation that enhances military performance and lifestyle needs.
And I can never pay them enough. I can never pay them and thank them enough for their service to our great nation. But a 3.8% was a good pay raise. There's always more. I would always love to give them as much as we can. I think that's a good place to start in addition to the historic pay raise that we gave last Congress.
Congresswoman Kiggins says that despite the challenges in Washington, she wants residents to know she remains committed to addressing the needs right here in Hampton Roads. Layla Cox, 13 News Now.
And you can find more information on the breakdown of the defense bill package on our website, 13newsnow.com.